What if the secrets to a wiser, calmer, and more fulfilling life were hidden in ancient philosophies from 3 different cultures? Imagine combining the wisdom of Buddhism, the discipline of Stoicism, and the spiritual depth of Hinduism to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? Have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure of how to make better decisions in life? Or maybe you're searching for a way to handle stress and uncertainty without feeling lost. If so, you're not alone. Many of us struggle to find a sense of balance and direction in our fast-paced, modern lives. In this video, I'll share how the ancient teachings of Buddhism, Stoicism, and Hinduism can help you grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You'll learn how these philosophies, despite coming from different cultures, offer practical tools to transform your mindset, improve your decision-making, and live a more meaningful life. What do a Buddhist monk, a Stoic philosopher, and a Hindu yogi have in common? By the end of this video, you'll know how their shared wisdom can change your life. And most importantly, you'll walk away with simple strategies you can apply today to start your journey toward clarity and wisdom. Buddhism, the power of mindfulness and letting go. Buddhism teaches us a profound truth. Much of the pain and stress we experience comes not from external events, but from our attachments, our clinging to desires, expectations, and even our own self-image. We become trapped in cycles of frustration when life doesn't go as planned, and this keeps us from finding peace. The solution to this suffering isn't to avoid desires or challenges altogether, but to change how we relate to them. This is where the practice of mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness, being present without judgment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It's about shifting from reacting to responding, creating a space between what happens and how you choose to engage with it. Let's take a common situation. You're stuck in traffic, and frustration is building up. Your mind races with thoughts like, "I'll be late," or "Why is this happening to me?" Instead of letting these emotions spiral out of control, mindfulness offers another way. Mindfulness technique. Focus on your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly. Repeat this a few times, paying attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Body awareness. Notice how your body feels. Are your shoulders tense? Is your jaw clenched? Simply observe these sensations without trying to change them. Shift your perspective. Ask yourself, can I control this traffic? If not, what's the benefit of getting upset? This question helps you detach from the frustration and redirect your focus to what you can control. Your reaction. The power of letting go. Letting go doesn't mean giving up or not caring. It means releasing your need to control outcomes and trusting that you can handle whatever comes next. This is a radical shift in mindset, one that frees you from unnecessary suffering and creates mental clarity. What if every time life threw a challenge your way, you could approach it with calm and clarity instead of stress and frustration? Everyday practice, mindfulness in action. Start small. Begin your day with 5 minutes of mindful breathing. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back to your breath. Mindful transitions. Throughout the day, use moments of waiting, like standing in line or waiting for an elevator, as opportunities to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the present. Evening reflection. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect. What moments did I spend fully present today? Over time, you'll notice these moments of mindfulness growing. Life can be chaotic and unpredictable, but mindfulness gives you the tools to navigate that chaos with grace. Instead of being swept away by stress, you learn to anchor yourself in the present moment. Mindfulness is a gift, not just for you, but for those around you. When you're fully present, you bring more peace, understanding, and compassion into every interaction. So, what would happen if you could train your mind to stay present, no matter how chaotic life gets? Stoicism. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Stoicism offers a timeless truth. Peace of mind comes from focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. This idea is known as the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers, captured it perfectly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In every situation, There are two categories of things: those you can influence, like your thoughts, actions, and decisions, and those you can't, like other people's opinions, the weather, or the past. The Stoics teach us to focus entirely on the first and release the second. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation at work or school. You've spent hours crafting your slides and rehearsing your delivery. But as the day approaches, anxiety starts to creep in. Thoughts like, what if I forget something? What if they don't like my ideas? Begin to overwhelm you. Here's where the dichotomy of control can transform your perspective. Ask yourself, what's within my control? In this case, it's your preparation, how well you've practiced, how clearly you've organized your ideas, and your ability to stay calm under pressure. Now ask, what's outside my control? The audience's reaction, technical glitches, or their personal biases. By shifting your focus to what you can control, your preparation and mindset, you take back your power. When you let go of what's outside your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. Think of it this way: worrying about something you can't change is like trying to control the wind. It's exhausting and pointless. What's the one thing you're worrying about right now that's completely out of your control? What would it feel like to let it go? Everyday application of the dichotomy of control. Morning reflection. Start your day by identifying one thing you can control and one thing you cannot. Commit to focusing only on what you can influence. Example, you can control how you show up at work, but you can't control traffic delays. Use that commute time to listen to a podcast or practice gratitude instead of stressing. Decision-making filter. When faced with a decision, ask yourself, is this within my control? If yes, act on it. If no, let it be. Example, a friend hasn't responded to your message. Instead of overthinking their silence, remind yourself that their reaction is outside your control. Focus instead on how you can be a good friend. Evening reflection. At the end of the day, reflect on one moment where you successfully let go of something outside your control. Celebrate that progress. It's a small but powerful step toward peace. Life constantly throws challenges our way, but the Stoics remind us that even obstacles are opportunities to grow. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Practical exercise. Negative visualization. Think of a situation where something didn't go as planned, like missing a deadline or a cancelled event. Now ask yourself, did worrying about it change the outcome? Negative visualization helps you mentally prepare for setbacks so they don't overwhelm you when they happen. The power of perspective. The dichotomy of control isn't just about reducing stress. It's about reclaiming your mental energy. When you stop wasting time on things you can't change, you create space to focus on what truly matters. Imagine how much lighter life could feel if you embrace this mindset every day. What's one worry you can release right now? The strength and acceptance. The Stoics understood something profound. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's strength. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of the rest, you cultivate resilience, clarity, and inner peace. So, what will you choose to let go of today? Hinduism. Discover your Dharma. Core concept. What is Dharma? In Hinduism, Dharma is more than just a duty. It's your unique purpose in life. The path you're meant to follow to live in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Think of it as the guiding principle that connects your actions to something greater than yourself. When you align your actions with your Dharma, life feels meaningful and balanced. But when you resist or stray from it, life can feel chaotic, unfulfilling, and even stagnant. Dharma as a river, flowing toward purpose. Imagine your Dharma as a river flowing toward the ocean. When you follow the current, your natural talents, passions, and values, life flows smoothly. But when you try to swim against it, resisting who you truly are, you feel stuck, frustrated, and exhausted. What if discovering your Dharma isn't as complicated as it sounds? What if it's already within you, waiting to be recognized? Practical example, finding your Dharma. Let's take a moment to reflect. Think of an activity or task that brings you joy and feels effortless, something that energizes you rather than drains you. Now ask yourself, does it serve others in some way? This intersection of personal joy and service to others is often where Dharma is found. Example, for instance, if you love teaching and find joy in helping others learn, perhaps your Dharma involves guiding or mentoring. Or if creating art feels natural and fulfilling, Your purpose might be to inspire others through creativity. 3 steps to discovering your Dharma. Reflect on your joy. Narration. Start by identifying what truly brings you happiness. What activities make time fly? What tasks leave you feeling fulfilled? Actionable tip. Write down 3 activities or moments when you felt most alive. Identify your strengths. Narration. Dharma often aligns with your natural talents. What do others come to you for advice or help with? What do you do effortlessly that others find challenging? Actionable tip. Ask close friends or family what they think your strengths are. Connect joy with service. Narration. Dharma isn't just about personal satisfaction. It's about contributing to the world. How can your passions and talents serve others? Actionable tip. Think of one way you can use your strengths to make a positive impact on someone today. The power of living in alignment. When you live in alignment with your Dharma, life feels lighter, more meaningful. You start to feel a sense of flow, like everything is clicking into place. Challenges don't disappear, but they feel more manageable because you're walking a path that feels true to who you are. What's one small action you can take today to align more closely with your purpose? Reframing resistance. The struggle to find purpose. But what if you're not sure what your Dharma is? Many people feel lost or overwhelmed when they try to find their purpose. The truth is, your Dharma doesn't have to be some grand, life-changing mission. It can be as simple as showing kindness in your daily interactions or excelling at your current job. Start where you are. Focus on what feels right in the moment, and trust that your Dharma will reveal itself as you take small steps toward living authentically. Your Dharma is your gift. Dharma is about embracing your unique gifts and using them to contribute to the greater good. When you do this, you're not just living for yourself. You're living with purpose, clarity, and connection. What brings you joy and serves others at the same time? Take a moment to reflect on this, because the answer might just be your first step toward discovering your Dharma. If you're ready to explore your Dharma, take the first step today. Start with small actions that feel aligned with who you are. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to share it, because helping others discover their purpose might just be part of your own Dharma. What if you could combine the mindfulness of Buddhism, the resilience of Stoicism, and the purpose-driven focus of Hinduism into your daily life? Let's break it down. Step 1. Start your day with mindfulness, Buddhism. Spend 5 minutes every morning in mindful breathing or meditation. Example: before checking your phone, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Count each inhale and exhale up to 10, then start again. This clears your mind and sets a calm tone for the day. Step 2. Reframe challenges as opportunities, Stoicism. Practice negative visualization. Example: imagine losing something you value, a job, a relationship, or even a daily convenience like your phone. This practice helps you appreciate what you have and builds resilience for life's challenges. Step 3. Reflect on your purpose, Hinduism. At the end of the day, journal about one action you took that felt aligned with your purpose. Example: write down one moment when you felt truly connected to what matters most. Over time, you'll see patterns that point to your Dharma. How can these 3 steps work together to transform your perspective on even the toughest days? But what if life feels too chaotic to implement these practices? You might think, I don't have time to meditate, journal, or reframe my mindset every day. Here's the truth. You don't have to do everything perfectly. Start small. Pick just one practice: mindfulness, reframing challenges, or reflecting on your purpose, and commit to it for a week. You'll notice a difference. Share a brief story of someone balancing a busy life who found peace through these practices, like a professional overcoming stress with 5-minute meditations. Here's the ultimate lesson. When you focus on the present, control your perspective, and align with your purpose, you unlock a life of clarity, wisdom, and fulfillment. Buddhism, Stoicism, and Hinduism each offer a piece of the puzzle. Together, they create a map for a better life. Now you've seen how the timeless teachings of Buddhism, Stoicism, and Hinduism can guide you toward a life of wisdom, clarity, and resilience. By practicing mindfulness, focusing on what you can control, and aligning your actions with your purpose, you create a foundation for personal growth and peace. Take a moment to think. Which of these 3 practices resonates most with you right now? Is it finding calm through mindfulness, building strength through perspective, or discovering purpose through reflection? If this video inspired you, don't stop here. Start small, practice mindfulness for 5 minutes tomorrow, or reflect on one challenge with a Stoic mindset. And if you're ready for more, I've linked additional videos on personal growth and ancient wisdom right here on the screen. Remember, growth is a journey. By taking these small steps every day, you're building a wiser, calmer, and more purposeful version of yourself. So, why not start today? Thank you for watching. And if you found value in this, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more practical insights into personal growth. I'll see you in the next one. This resolution ensures the audience feels they've gained actionable insights and are motivated to implement the ideas. It also encourages engagement, likes, shares, subscriptions, and promotes further exploration of your channel's content.